Welcome to a tale of faith, courage, and divine power, a story set in the ancient land of Israel, where the prophet Elijah stood alone against overwhelming odds. This is the account of a dramatic showdown on Mount Carmel, where Elijah faced 450 prophets of Baal in a contest that would determine the true God of Israel. In the midst of a spiritual crisis, the people of Israel had turned to idol worship under the influence of King Ahab and Queen Jezebel. But Elijah, a steadfast servant of the Lord, challenged this apostasy with a bold proposal. He summoned the prophets of Baal to Mount Carmel for a divine contest, declaring, "How long will you waver between two opinions? If the Lord is God, follow him. But if Baal is God, follow him." His words cut through the crowd, igniting a flicker of hope and curiosity in their hearts. As the sun rose over the rugged landscape, the prophets of Baal began their rituals. Dressed in ornate garments, they prepared their sacrifice, laying a bull on their altar. From morning until noon they cried out, "O Baal, answer us!" Their voices echoed across the mountaintop, but the air remained still, offering no response. The silence grew heavy, a testament to their God's impotence. Elijah watched their futile efforts with a knowing gaze. As the prophets grew more desperate, he began to taunt them, his voice dripping with sarcasm. "Shout louder," he mocked. "Surely he is a god. Perhaps he is deep in thought, or busy, or traveling. Maybe he is sleeping and must be awakened." The biting humor cut through their fervor, exposing the emptiness of their faith. As the day wore on, the prophets of Baal intensified their pleas. They danced wildly, slashing themselves with swords and spears until their blood flowed, mingling with their cries. Yet the heavens remained silent, offering no answer to their desperate invocations. Finally, Elijah called the people to gather around him. With deliberate care, he repaired the altar of the Lord, using 12 stones to represent the 12 tribes of Israel. He arranged the wood, placed the bull upon it, and commanded that water be poured over the sacrifice, not once but 3 times, until the wood and the trench surrounding the altar were drenched. Then, in the hushed stillness, Elijah stepped forward and prayed, his voice a quiet yet powerful plea. "O Lord, God of Abraham, Isaac, and Israel, let it be known today that you are God in Israel, and that I am your servant. Answer me, O Lord, answer me, so these people will know that you, O Lord, are God, and that you are turning their hearts back again." In an instant, fire descended from heaven, a blazing inferno that consumed the sacrifice, the wood, the stones, and even the water in the trench. The people, awestruck by this divine display, fell face down and cried out in unison, "The Lord, He is God! The Lord, He is God!" This dramatic confrontation on Mount Carmel reaffirmed the power and sovereignty of the true God, turning the hearts of Israel back to their Creator. The silence of Baal contrasted starkly with the mighty response of the Lord, leaving no doubt about who held true power. This tale, rich in faith and divine intervention, continues to inspire believers to stand firm in their convictions, knowing that the Lord, indeed, is God.